Hello, my name is Mordred Viking and I'd like to welcome you to this super special bonus stream because I felt like streaming. We are going to be continuing with some MEIOU and Taxes. I probably won't do my full 4-hour thing that I usually do. This is going to be between 2 or 3 hours. It's already like midnight here. I just felt like playing some MEIOU and Taxes. It's one of those insidious games. It's been on my mind for a while. I'm like been thinking like, how can I improve the performance? How can I get more into it? Because it's one of those games that I really want to like. I'm just not there yet, and I want to. So we're going to be playing some more MEIOU and Taxes. We're at war, so already things are a bit better, because we are absolutely crushing the English. And I'm kind of hoping if I can take some of these territories back, that good things will start happening. Although we are losing the money, it's January. Right, the game crashed, so we're about 3 months back from where we were previously. I think it crashed around March, April. Because we just got our payout, but we should be able to hold out until that point. Oh, actually, how much money are we stealing? That's one of the things. View loot pool. Here we are. Thus far, carted home 24 ducats of loot, and the armies are carrying another 47. Cool. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to fight against these guys. We're going to try and take these territories. I was told by chat last time that we would not get the territories if it's owned by a vassal. I'm not convinced that's true. I've done some research into it. I'd meant to message the developers and ask for sure, but I'm happy to let this war drag on for a year or two so we can know that for sure. One thing I would like to do is take this back, although they don't have claims, so it shouldn't get switched over. Did I get your prime sub? I don't think so. Sometimes the prime subs can take a while to go through though, and it kind of looks like Twitch might be busy because apparently the dynamic resolution thing that people sometimes have access to isn't currently active, and that's usually a sign that Twitch is just busy, or their servers are busy, so we shall see. Anyway, I have turned off all of my browsers in the background except for the absolute minimum that I require, like my preview, my notifications and that type of thing. So fingers crossed it will run a bit faster. If not, I might start disabling some of like the advanced weather things, although it really seems to be going decently. Yeah, it seems to be fine. So maybe it did just need a restart. Hey Coldridge. Their army has withdrawn. Where are mine? We have one army up here at the moment, and then we have the second one down here, which is currently taking attrition, but we'll go and sit in Elaborate and we'll go and attack into Navarre if we need to. I want to keep an eye on the coast in case we have any more enemies sailing in. A new religious head. So we can choose the most educated, which will be a zealous or a theologian, zealous or loyal, or zealous and theologian. I think we're going to go with educated again. We'll go for a theologian. Or we could do loyal servant. I'm going to do educated. Like, our education's been pretty decent, but it can always be better. So they have a lot of ships around. They're definitely doing some blockade damage to us. And war exhaustion is ticking up, but actually theirs, I think, is ticking up faster. A case comes before the papal court. When peasants needed forgiveness for a sin, they went to the parish priest. When rulers needed forgiveness, they needed to seek someone with greater authority than themselves. Rulers who needed permission to annul a failed marriage, forgiveness for using torture or other sins against God, would turn to the one man in Christendom with the authority to forgive them, the Pope. So we can stay removed and gain prestige. We can lose some papal influence and say it happens or it doesn't. I really don't care, so I'm quite happy to take the prestige. No one's bribing me, so I don't feel very invested. Welcome back, Andy. Right, are you saying that my notifications are not being updated? Let's just double check this. No, I'm still not getting any notifications about that, Jackson. If you have indeed given me a new Prime sub, thanks very much, I appreciate your support. But unfortunately the pop-up won't appear until I actually get a notification for it. Right, it is March. I'm going to go bankrupt if they don't pay me soon, but I feel like it is this month. There it is. Whew. Estate war contributions. We get the money that they are owing me. Excellent, but I think that at this stage we do need to find a way of reducing our costs. So there are a couple of internal forts that we could potentially turn off. Oh, they have an army up there that's fighting right now. I'm not going to bother. War score's ticking down, but that's because we need to take Calais, and we have not yet done so. But that's fine. I want to make sure that we take all of this stuff. Brittany, you're only allied. You're actually in a separate thing here. And Brittany is about to go low, so we might be able to start piecing these guys out very, very soon, actually. Interesting. Okay. Hey, Cromwell. Do I have advisors? I don't actually have a military advisor right now. I could fire you, which would save me some money, but you are half price, I'm pretty sure. Papal sponsor, Mordred. Oh, you're the one that we got through going to the Pope. That was the... Legate? Yeah, that was the Legate. Which is a good way of getting cheap advisors, which I had totally forgotten about. I really need to do something about the money. Pushing all the money that we can. I do actually have a navy down here, though they're... Oh no, those are the different ones. They are currently parked up because we're at war against enemies with greater armies. Could call in Aragon, but I don't think I particularly need to. Could pay our armies less? Reduce their maintenance while we're fighting? Muscovy's got harsh winter subsidies, because this is really going down rather perilously quickly. I am going to reduce my subsidies. We're going to go down to 3 ducats a month. I'm going to pull my troops away from the front line while we do this, and we'll have to remember to increase our military maintenance again when we fight somebody. Brittany's low. So Brittany I can probably peace out. Occupied by me. We don't have any claims or anything against them. And I'm going to assume that, yeah, this comes with a silly amount of aggressive expansion. I might just piece these guys out for money. Oh, they wouldn't even accept that. Okay, yes, I will be piecing them out for money. That will solve some of my money issues. I will probably also tell them to annul their treaty with England. And probably Castile. Oh, Scotland's up there. Okay, I think that we should go and murderize Scotland. So let's go and grab you and start sending you north. Can't watch, not enough signal. Yeah, see, a lot of people are complaining about that at the moment. So I think I will be going to 720 in the future. The reason I've kind of hesitated is because I'm not entirely sure how I can make Twitch export at 720 and still record in 1080. I'm sure there's a way of doing it. I just need to investigate that. But I think I will do that in the future. Right, our education level has actually fallen. That's really annoying. But I'm not spending money on it, so... Oh well. And once Portugal's down to medium and Scotland's down to medium, we'll piece those guys out. Portugal and Scotland I think we're just going to have to piece out for nothing. I was really hoping that we could piece Scotland out and get them to annul their treaties with England, but I'm not sure we're going to have the opportunity. If we can piece England out and get them to annul their treaties with Scotland, that would be a victory. Right, I'm still on half morale. I think, oh dear. Scotland hasn't actually left yet, so this is going to be 4,000 against 18. Come on. I hugely outnumber them. We do have them flanked with the cavalry, and we have a lot of cavalry. So I'm hoping it doesn't matter. The Crusades were the Catholic response to the Muslim occupation of the Holy Land in the 11th century. Although the Crusades had limited success, they brought relative peace to Europe and glory to the Pope. The last Great Crusade ended in the 13th century, but later popes revived the concept with a series of small-scale crusades against heretics and infidels. Once again, the borders of Christendom face an infidel threat, and the princes begged us for aid in their heathens. How should we respond? Lithuania gains a diplomatic insult CB against France. I lose influence and we call a crusade against Lithuania, I guess? For Rostov? Which would be harsh, because they're currently fighting against Muscovy. And winning. No, I don't think so. Sorry, but not sorry. Stack wipe, Scotland and England, dead again. I'm going to back off so I'm not taking the attrition. None of their armies have appeared again. Alright, let's reduce the maintenance once more. I'm going to go down to 2 ducats. The Queen Consort Regency. Uh-oh. Thankfully we do have an heir, but he's young. 330. Oh, England's on low. Okay, here we go. Scotland's on low, so I can probably piece the Scots out. Sue for peace. Can you give me anything? No. So Scotland's out. And Portugal will be next. And I think I will be wanting to take some things from Brittany. Oh, oh, hello. I see some troops there. In August, I'm going to so run out of money here. You're actually routing some of my men. Are you running away to Portugal? I think you're running away to Portugal. Alright, we'll go back down to, like, minus... I'd actually make money if I didn't have any maintenance. I think that's a bad idea. If you have no maintenance, that's just asking to be stack wiped somewhere. The infidel threat. Again. Against Lithuania. This time from Galich. Yeah, it's definitely against Lithuania. I'm going to say no. Again. Still at 75%. I'm getting a lot of papal influence. So I can probably afford to up my thing if I wanted to. That's really close to the coast. Let's not stay so close to the coast, eh? That's a Portuguese army. Yeah, I want to take them out. Unless, of course, I can just piece Portugal out. Nope. So I'm going to have to attack them in basically 2 months. I think I may well bring these guys down. Is there anything where they talk about the dynamism? There it is. This province is subject to war dynamism. When surrender timer modifier goes away, it can be seized by the enemy. Surrender timer modifier. There it is. 1387. October, next month. So yeah, whoever was saying that you can't take vassals, you can take vassals. They were just wrong. Alas, I feel like we are going to have to take a loan, because I am really dancing at the edge of losing money here. If I could claim some of the money that my people have been seizing from our enemies, that would be great. In fact, does this come with aggressive expansion? Seizing territories this way. So we currently have 0, so when we grab that at the end of this month, there it is. I lose a prestige, I lose some diplo, I lose some admin. Nope, no aggressive expansion for doing this. So I do need to take Brittany myself, but I can afford to lose aggressive expansion against Brittany because I'm not going to be getting it against Aquitaine. Because all of this stuff, of course. The only thing we need to worry about is money. Cord. That's only a claim. So's that. Core. 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 And core. So it's just these two that I will not be able to take this way. Okay, good to know. Portugal, are you ready for the out? No. Still need to kill your armies. And there it is, another one. Marvellous. I'll take it. Nope. No AE for doing this. Awesome. Would you like some free land? Yes. Yes, I would. Or, you know the other thing I could do? No, I think I did this already. Yes, I did it already. And the Burkhards really don't like me. No, they're not going to do that. Forstenberg? No, thanks. Yeah, so I think I am going to have to take a loan out here. At least the inflation's gone down. Oh, sorry, interest. Do it. We'll pay it off after the war. You have no general because you have lost the awesome general, aka the king, who wasn't actually awesome. Another province. Yes, take it. Take it all. You're marching away. That would seem to be a bad idea to me. They have, however, managed to re-siege this. Does this have a French corps? No, just a claim. That's fine. Excellent vintage. Right, I'm going to attack here, because I would really much prefer that they didn't escape, though I clearly saw this far too late. And they will. So don't move that. 12,000 leaving. Whoa, that's a long way. Right, because we haven't taken this fort yet. Venice just getting free money. Another province gained. I accept. So these are all the territories that I lost the previous time around. Admittedly, this is also losing me war score, but I'm okay with this. It's an acceptable trade-off. Right, once you guys are locked, we're going to go in here and go and smash some people up. No, you're not escaping this. You and your 8,000 troops, or 8,000 flunkies. Consistory, fewest possible, of course. So how's the Brittany army looking compared to ours? They have quite significantly more discipline. But I have more morale. Another thing I have, which they are severely lacking in, is tea. And he who controls the tea controls the world's destiny. Or something like that. Ah, that sound. The tea must flow. Exactly. It's rather hot though, so I can't drink it just yet. Local fortification expert discovered. Oh wow, 2,000 for only 200. That was good going. Entire country needs him, so we can get a skill 2. That's going to be extremely expensive. Or Lyonnais gets... Ooh, Lyonnais gets extra defensiveness. That's really good, because Lyonnais is an extremely valuable province, being a silk producer. I accept. Ooh, we are taking attrition here. That's not good. Case comes before the case comes before the papal court. I'm gonna say compromise, because neither of you are bribing me, which is really unacceptable. Also, how are we doing here? Still 75. I'm gonna spend some more. We'll get that up to 80. You know what? We're gonna chase. Oh, it looks like they are in fact chasing me. Oh, I can't go there until that falls. 78%! Are you kidding me? Now the English are down to medium. Estate war contributions. Excellent. Case. No, again, I will accept both. Craftsman, bribe. Just need this to fall, then I attack here. There we go. Attack! Go! Why can't I get there? Huh? No, now you are. Okay. So when does this surrender? November this year. That's not going to be for a long time. So I can take it, and that would be a fort. Is this actually going to be one of them? I don't know if I can actually steal this, because it does have a fort there. Popular piety. Distractions of the Catholic Church in the 14th and 15th centuries meant that ordinary Catholics felt a longing for the connection of their faith that was not being met in church. Forbid. And I guess I need to say to somebody, yo, come and take this, pretty please, with a cherry on top. Bar has a lot of... Actually, Foix has a lot of troops. We're going to send Foix. That's Armagnac. Foix is not actually one of the ones I can control. Alright, send Bar. Ooh. Murder, murder, murder! Burgundy coming in. Murdered. Alright, you guys can deal with taking the actual province. Portugal, you still not piecing out? No. Brittany wants out. I have succeeded something. Stance on religion. Idea cost reduction. Cool. Religious investments. Have complete one of the ideas. Yeah, that's not going to happen for quite a long time. How much war score are we losing right now? 19. I mean, we're still winning by plus 9% despite the fact we don't control the war goal, which is pretty nice going. Who is this? That was Burgundy, right? Yeah. So I'm going to say, Burgundy, it's your responsibility to take this. And Bar's off on their way up there. Excellent. We've just taken another province here. Glorious. Alright, Brittany really wants out. Now, I wonder... I can't take you as a vassal, you are too big. I could, however, take a province, or 2 provinces, which would reduce your size sufficiently. Yeah, I would have to take both, but then in the next war we could do this. So I need 65% against you. It's currently sitting at 177. And I would very much like you to annul your treaties with England and Castile, preferably. We'll just sit on you for a while longer. Can you go over here? Supply limit on 1 or 2 of those is a little bit low, but we'll make it work. Still need more people up there to go and siege that. Well, once Brittany is dealt with, we can do that. Oh, Portugal saw me coming. Unfortunate. And it looks like we have a couple of random armies on their way over there. I really wish that they weren't doing that, but I guess we have the means to just chase Portugal down. We'll keep an eye over here to see if there's anyone of danger attacking us, i.e. the English. I rather suspect that the English are completely tapped out, though, at this point. No, they have a lot of manpower, and they have 10,000 mercenaries. That can't be cheap. My corruption's going up once again. 6,000 men. Yeah, it's a good thing I sent the full stack. I don't want these guys just getting annihilated. How many Diplo slots am I on? 5 of 9. Crikey, that's not very many. I still have a royal marriage with you. I don't have one with Burgundy, which I would very much like to have. And we're going to do this by wealth. Orléans, I'm pretty sure that we do have one with. Yes. Burgundy we just did. Artois. Whom we are currently integrating, so I don't think I need one with you. Although I'm going to be gaining that slot back again. Oh, we already have one anyway. Haha. Anjou. Count of Anjou. Armagnac. Whom I can never remember where they are. Royal marriage. Right, that'll get us up to 8, so we can do one more. I think I might save a slot, just in case. Aha! Caught you! La Mancha, what type of territory? Dry land, no combat changes. Gonna have a river crossing probably, but that's it. Death of a Pope, again. Ecclesiastical writings, congratulate His Dead Holiness. Well done. You finished writing a book while you were dead. That's actually surprisingly impressive. Is that an English army? No. Okay. Alright, so Portugal has no army, so Portugal we can peace out. They refuse. That seems silly to me. Calais is being done. We've got minus 22 and we're still winning by 24. So we're going to be winning by 36%, which is going to be great. And we're taking free territories. Another mission fulfilled. Reconquer Santone. Doesn't come with any bonuses though. Aquitaine's going to be next. Oh, we have. No, we don't. I am, however, losing money once more. So going down to minimal payment would be really helpful, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go down to 2 ducats a month once again. And we'll send you lot back to Armagnac. Brittany is getting more and more sieged down. They still very much don't want peace. In fact, I'm going to sue you for peace. I'm going to say you don't need to annul your treaty with England. I'm quite happy to fight England. I just don't want to drag Castile into a fight like this. So long as I can keep nabbing England as they're landing, that would be great. I mean, that's how we absolutely annihilated them. We caught the Portuguese, the Scottish, and the English armies all trying to land up here at once. And it was glorious. Right, the Pope's dead, so we need to make sure that we have a lot of control over the Curia, which we do. 80% chance of it being another Frenchman. This is acceptable. I'm hoping once we take this province that we can just piece them out. Get another one there soon. Castile. Calais is going to take a while.